guys, welcome back to another episode of Maled Eats. I'm Maled and we'll be eating. And today is the last day filming in this kitchen. I can't believe this day has finally come. We are moving on to bigger and better things here at Maled Eats Industry. I'm super excited. The new kitchen is going to be amazing. A lot of natural light, a lot of space, cabinet space, counter space. It's going to be amazing. So I'm so excited to finish it off with this recipe. It's a delicious recipe. Today we're going to be making Moroccan seafood stew with a saffron couscous. Now I think this is the epitome of everything I've learned in this kitchen, from tasting something to wanting to reproduce it, to finding a recipe, to adapting it to how I want to cook. I really think it's a very easy recipe and you should definitely try it, and it's delicious. Honestly, I didn't think it would be so delicious, but it actually is. So please enjoy the video.
To start off, you're going to drizzle about 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil on medium-high heat, then saute an onion that's been diced until soft, then add half a green pepper and saute that until the edges start to brown. Then you're going to add your seasonings. I added about a tablespoon of ground cumin, a tablespoon of paprika, and then I salted very generously. Then you're going to saute for another minute or two. Then you're going to add a pound of scallops and a pound of shrimp, and then cook for about 2 minutes on each side. Seafood cooks quickly. Then you're going to add 2 to 3 minced cloves of garlic and saute that all together, preferably not with a metal spatula on a nonstick. Then you're going to add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of chopped cilantro. I used frozen chopped cilantro. You could use fresh. Then you're going to add 2 cans of tomatoes. You can use whole peeled tomatoes or diced tomatoes, and add 1 cup of seafood stock. Then you're going to add your squid into the sauce. It's going to cook with the heat of the sauce. Then you're going to add your chopped calamari, add that all together and mix it well. Then after 5 minutes of simmering, you're going to add your olives. I used green olives. You can also use black olives, pitted and sliced in half. Then you're going to add your clean mussels straight into the sauce. Let them cover so that they can cook, and then using aluminum foil, you're going to cover that, making sure it's completely covered so that the steam cooks the mussels. Then to cook your couscous, you're going to heat up about 2 cups of fish stock, add a little bit of oil into that, and your seasonings. I use garlic powder. Then you're going to let that boil. Once it's boiling, you're going to take the heat off, add the saffron threads, and then let that steep for a few minutes. Then add your couscous, mix well, and then cover and let that cook for about 5 minutes. After the 5 minutes, you can fluff it with a fork and it's perfectly cooked. At this point, your seafood should be cooked perfectly. Then serve together hot, and if you like, add some toasted breadcrumbs on top of the seafood for an extra crunch.
All right, and that is how you make seafood stew from Morocco, perhaps, with couscous. Now we're gonna try this together. If you made it, you know just how good it smells, and if you like seafood, this is definitely the dish for you. So let's get some couscous and a shrimpy. Cheers. So good. Wow. What a great dish to send off this kitchen with. I started cooking here in this kitchen about 2 years ago, and I've learned so much since then, and I can't wait to see where I go forward, and especially with a dish like this. I know the future is bright. So you should try this recipe, and if you do, let me know. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you hated it, give it a thumbs down. Let me know why in the comments below. And I'll see you next time in the next kitchen on Maled Eats.